Hello student, in this video I am going to explain you about physical and chemical changes involve energy change. Okay, so energy is either taken in, energy means it could be light, heat, anything. Okay, so energy is either taken in or given out. Energy can be taken in or given out, okay, by a substance undergoing a change. So by this we mean that heat or light is either absorbed or emitted by a substance during a physical or chemical change. Energy changes usually involve heat, okay, so a change in which heat is evolved, okay, in which this one is evolved, heat is evolved, so such change is known as exothermic change. Okay, so in exothermic change heat or energy is evolved, whereas a change in which heat is absorbed, heat is absorbed. So such kind of change is known as endothermic change. Okay, so student, examples of energy change in a physical change. First one, change in state. As we know, when solid absorb heat, they change into liquid. When liquid absorb heat, they changes into vapor. And when vapor evolve heat, means it cool down to form liquid, and when liquid evolve heat, it changes into solid. So student, energy changes are observed during a change in state. Okay, now next is dissolution. Okay, so when we put some glucose on our tongue feels cool. Okay, while dissolving in moisture of tongue, glucose absorb. What is the tendency of glucose? So student, this glucose absorb the heat from the surrounding, and as soon as it absorbs the heat from the surrounding, that is why our tongue will feel cooling effect. Okay, it will feel cooling effect. So this process is a endothermic process. Okay, whereas when we add water in bathroom cleaner or bathroom acid, okay, it gives out heat, means in this reaction heat is evolved. Okay, heat is evolved, that is why this is a exothermic process. All right, so why on putting glucose on our tongue feel cooling effect? Because this change is a endothermic change, and in endothermic change the heat from the surrounding is absorbed, whereas this process when bathroom cleaner is added into the water, a heat is evolved, and that is why this change is a exothermic change. Okay, now student, examples of energy change in a chemical change. First one is burning. As we know that burning is a chemical change, because always new substances are formed which cannot be reversed back. So when coal or wood is burnt, both heat and light are emitted. Okay, so in burning the heat and light is emitted means evolved. Okay, so that is why burning is a exothermic process. So student, next example is slaking of lime. Okay, so when quicklime is a substance. Okay, in Hindi it is known as chuna. Okay, which is used for जो घर में पेंट करने के लिए यूज होता है. ओके, सो व्हेन वी ऐड वाटर इनटू दिस क्विकलाइम, the water start boiling, it start boiling. And why it start boiling? Because this process evolved heat. Okay, so that is why slaking of lime is a exothermic change. Next is photosynthesis. What happen in photosynthesis? When carbon dioxide reacts with water in the presence of chlorophyll and absorb sunlight. What it is absorbing? Sunlight. Okay, to form glucose and oxygen. So because this process is absorbing sunlight, that is why this is a endothermic change. All right, I hope everything is very clear up to here. After this, student complete the exercises and question answers. Okay, take care.